You are born into an ordinary childhood. Nothing special marks you early. School bells, scraped knees, small dreams that change every year. When you're young, you learn something quietly but clearly. Money decides comfort. Comfort decides freedom. You watch adults work hard and still worry. That fear stays with you longer than any lesson from school. As a teenager, you learn faster from the internet than from classrooms. You see people winning early. You see attention turn into money. You notice that desire moves faster than talent. Nobody tells you what those lives feel like off camera. When you finish high school, the pressure begins. Everyone asks about plans, degrees, careers, stability. You don't want luxury. You want escape. From waiting, from struggling, from being invisible. So you look for something that pays fast. When you find this path, it looks simple. You think it's confidence. You think it's freedom. You think it's control. You tell yourself, it's just performance. Just work. And in a way, that's true. Because very quickly, you realize something important. You are not enjoying this. You are acting. Every scene, every moment, every smile is performed. Like an actor repeating the same role over and over. Even on days you feel empty, you learn how to separate yourself from your body, how to switch emotions on command, how to ignore discomfort. People think it's pleasure. For you, it's timing, lighting, angles, endurance. The longer you stay, the harder it gets to keep up. So you do what many in this world do, quietly. You use substances not to feel good, but to last longer, feel less, to keep performing. Not because you're weak, but because the system rewards output, not health. No one sees this part. Money keeps coming, but enjoyment doesn't. Your body becomes a tool. Your mind becomes a switch. You don't wake up excited. You wake up prepared. As you move through your 20s, fame locks you into a single identity. You can't be curious anymore. You can't be average. You can't experiment with who you are. People don't meet you. They meet your reputation first. Dating becomes complicated. Trust becomes rare. You know something most people don't realize until it's too late. Building a normal family now is almost impossible. Not because you can't love, but because society never forgets. Background checks, search results, judgment that never says its name out loud. You understand that some doors don't close loudly. They just never open. In your 30s, exhaustion replaces adrenaline. Your body doesn't recover the same way. Your mind doesn't detach as easily. But stopping is scary. This is the only identity the world rewarded you for. And starting over means becoming a beginner again, with a past that follows you. You notice that the industry doesn't age with you. It replaces you, quietly, efficiently, without apology. What once felt like control now feels like dependency, on relevance, on attention, on income that disappears if you pause. In your 40s, you want peace more than money, privacy more than praise, normal conversations, a name that isn't loaded. But your history still introduces you before you speak. As you grow older, the spotlight fades. Not in a dramatic collapse, just in silence. No calls, no demand, no audience. And for the first time, you exist without being watched.